it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Today, it's another BOXYCHARM unboxing. So if you're not familiar with the way I do my unboxings usually, I avoid all spoilers online and I don't see the products that are in the box. I have my husband look at the little card that comes inside the box and he will tell me the kinds of products that are in there. He'll say maybe there's a blush palette or there's a lipstick, things like that. And that way I know what I can come on camera looking like. Before I even get into that box, I'm gonna review last month's box and tell you what I think about those products after using them for the whole month and let you know if I would have paid the $21 BOXYCHARM fee for those products. Then I will take the products from this month's box, slap them on my face and tell you if I think this month's box is worth $21. As you guys probably know by now, I get my box super late and I know a bunch of you guys have said that you do too. I see all these influencers who it's like October 1st, they're posting their BOXYCHARM video and I'm sure that there are people who get it in PR and I don't, I paid for mine, but still, it is almost the end of October, so driving me a little crazy here. Anyway, before we get into this video, if you like unboxings, if you like BOXYCHARM, if you like Ipsy, anything like that, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already and go ahead and smash that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Let's jump right into this. This month, it's gonna be a little weird. Now, before we get into this month's box, we're gonna look at last month's box, and September's theme was Wildflower. This was, I don't see kind of how the theme went because when I think flower, I think very boho, I think very neutral colors and things like that. And you have like a real sharp eyeliner, you've got a bright blush, a bright lipstick, so not sure where they were going with that, but let's see what I thought of each product. Now, I will admit that September's box kind of changed things for me of the way that I'm going to do my BOXYCHARM unboxings from here on. Because let's start with the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. This palette is absolutely lovely. I've used it 2 or 3 times since then, but here's the thing. As much as I try, I am not a cool toned eyeshadow girl. I don't like the way they look on my skin tone. I feel like they make me look kind of sallow and it just doesn't do anything for me. But because I swatched it already, I don't necessarily feel right like passing this on in a giveaway or things like that. From here on out, if I see a product that I just know is not gonna be for me, and that's nothing against the brand or anything like that, if I just know it's not gonna be for me, I'm gonna put it aside and not use it on my face so that one of you guys can enjoy it. Because as I said before, I'm gonna be doing some huge giveaways in December and I want you guys to enjoy it. So again, the quality of this was absolutely lovely, but the colors are not for me. I will be passing this on to a friend, but I would love to be able to pass things like this on in future giveaways from here on out. Then there's the Alamar brush set. What's funny is that this fluffy brush is the one that I was most excited about and wound up being the one that I've used the least. I still like it, it's really good. But this brush became the hero. On the card, they say that this brush is for eyeshadow, but it is a very hard, stiff little brush, and I couldn't figure out what to use it for. And then one of you guys told me in the comments that this would be a great brush for cutting the crease, and holy crap, it is the perfect brush for cutting the crease. This is just absolutely beautiful. I love this for cutting a crease because it's got that nice domed shape, but it's nice and flat and stiff, so it makes cutting the crease really easy. Even this brush, I wasn't sure what I would do with it because it's a flat square brush that's pretty stiff, if you will. But this is great for carving out your eyebrows. This one is a little too fluffy for my liking. Again, I still like it, I'm still using it, but it's just a little too fluffy that sometimes it can throw powder around. Still, I really enjoyed these, and these retail for 18 bucks for all 3. That is awesome. Then there was the Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Precision Liner. I did not like this. I tried this on camera and I didn't like it then. I've tried it a couple times since then. I really don't like this. I'm going to be putting this in the trash because I put it on my eye and then put it back in, so it is not sanitary. It actually hurt my eye. I do not like these kind of roll-on liners at all. It's just not for me. So even though I'm sure somebody can get some use out of this is, nope. Negatory. Then there was a product that I wanted to love so badly and I tried it so many times. That's the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten, and this color is in Tropic Hues. This is so beautiful. The marbling in this is just stunning and it's got some pretty shimmer to it, which I usually love in a blush. But the kind of berry tone is just not for me. That has nothing to do, again, with the quality of this product because the quality is so good and it lasted a long time on my skin, but I just can't seem to make these berry tones work on my skin tone. I don't know what it is. I really do like it though, so I don't know if I want to keep trying with it or pass it on to a friend. Like, It's so pretty, I can't stop staring at it. And then finally, we've got this Hank & Henry liquid lipstick in Petal Pusher. I love this. The formula is absolutely beautiful. The smell I could do without. It is very, very strong. So if you are sensitive to smells, this one will probably just not be for you at all, even though the smell does go away eventually, but when you put it on, it's so strong that it almost makes me gag a little bit. But the color is beautiful, the finish is beautiful, and it stays on and it just feels moisturizing. It doesn't feel like most liquid lipsticks where they dry down and you're all cracked and crumbly. And it does dry down completely too. So I think that this is a big win, worth $21 for me. I wouldn't say like, oh, I would have paid $50 for this, because I wouldn't have. But that's ace. Now, I mentioned that this month's box was a little bit different for me, and that is because since mine came so late, I couldn't avoid spoilers. People were posting them like right online. People were posting them on Twitter, on Facebook, things like that. And I couldn't get away from them. So there are certain products in here that I know they exist, and they just, I don't know, I couldn't avoid all spoilers. So I did try, but yeah. So first, as always, I will go for the card just to see the theme for the month, and it is Alter Ego, and that is like a very smoky look right there. That is very, you know, kind of dark, mysterious. So I'm wondering if this will be like, you know, a little club-ish, maybe? Let's see. There is one item I want to reach in here for first, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. That's this thing. So this is the Dermovia Black Bamboo Charcoal Peel Off Mask, and it's like a lace mask, and it's intense exfoliating with compression lace support. Here's the thing, I didn't even bother looking up whether or not this is cruelty-free. It does say our products are not tested on animals, but there's no leaping bunny or anything like that. But I had a friend who also gets BOXYCHARM text me, and she said, have you used your peel-off mask yet? And I said, no, I haven't even gotten my BOXYCHARM yet, because why the hell would I get it before the end of the month? And she said, I would recommend not using it, because I used mine and it ripped actual flesh off of my face. With her permission, I'm gonna put her picture right here, and you can see that there's a little chunk of flesh missing on her nose, on the bridge of her nose. I will absolutely not be using this. I'll admit, I don't even feel comfortable giving this to a friend necessarily, or to put this on a giveaway. I don't feel comfortable putting this anywhere. I don't. So I'm not gonna be using this. Now let's go in order. This thing ooh, that feels big. That's what she said. Ooh, okay, it's the It Superhero Mascara. I just spat everywhere. This is the It Superhero Mascara. I have used this before. Now I've had a little bit of a weird experience with this in the past, in that when I had the mini version of it, it was amazing and I was obsessed with it. It made my lashes long and beautiful and separated. And then I bought a big size and it was like completely clumpy and terrible. But I'm convinced that it might have just been that batch, because the mini that I used was amazing. And yes, I know that sometimes minis and full size can differ, but I will be trying this again. This will be something I'm putting on my face. This retails for $24, so already we are above the value of the box. The next item is a Kat Von, whoa, full-size Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. You guys know this is one of my favorite formulas, and the color is Lovesick. So I actually think I have this. So I don't have this, but I do have Lovecraft. So that's what I got it confused with. Okay, so as you can see, Lovesick is more of a pink purple color. Lovecraft is a bit of a warmer peachy pink. This is gonna be one that I'm going to immediately put aside for a giveaway, because I know one of you guys will absolutely love this, but I can tell that based on that kind of milky pink purple color, it will not be something that I feel is flattering to my skin tone. But this is such a great value, and I think these retail for, what is it, $19 each? $20 each. So this will be a great prize for one of you guys. But for this look, I'm gonna use Lovecraft, which is a little more on the warmer side, but it's still a nice bright pink, and we'll see if we can make it work. The next item is, what is this? Green Clean Pharmacy Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So I just looked it up, and Pharmacy is a cruelty-free brand. I've never used anything by them though before. It is a K-Beauty product, which also makes sense. It's distributed in New Jersey, but made in Korea. So K-Beauty by the way of Jersey. I don't want to take off all my face makeup today on this video, but I'll try doing a swatch on my arm, and then we'll use this to see how it works. So we've got 4 items out and there is 1 left and it feels like a palette. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's it. This is the Pure Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. Oh, okay. The packaging is super beautiful. There's this foiled masquerade mask on it and let's see. I don't want to take these sheets off, so I hope you can see it. It looks like there is a highlighter maybe for a deeper skin tone because I don't think it's quite a bronzer. 2 very bright blushes and a bunch of eyeshadows, 6 eyeshadows. It looks like 6 have some sort of sparkle to, I'm sorry, 5 have some sort of sparkle and there's 1 matte brown with this little bitty mirror right at the top. Guys, I don't like this. Again, I feel like a lot of these colors are very cool toned. I will never use silvers on my eyes. They do not flatter me in any way. There's like this beautiful purple and blue and like a rich cool tone brown, this sort of charcoaly brown, black, purple color. You know, obviously I love me some olive green, but other than that, the other 5 shadows I just wouldn't use. These blushes are just, that's too much for me personally. The highlighter looks lovely, but I'm not going to take off the plastic here just to use the highlighter. And so it looks like today might be a day that I use just mascara and lipstick, and a lipstick that didn't even come in the box. Okay, the retail value of this month's box is $134. I'm going to apply just my mascara and lipstick, and while I'm doing that, we can talk about how I feel about the value of this month's box. Now, I think that palette is gonna make someone so happy, but it is just not me. So it retails for $38, which seems kind of expensive for what it is, but I'm sure the quality is great because Pure quality is usually very nice. I hope you can see this is the mascara on one eye and not the other. It is very lengthening, very separating. I do like this mascara. It is not my absolute favorite, but I feel like it's good for days where I'm not wearing a ton of makeup. It is getting a little clumpy on this eye. I'll show you up close. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it did get clumpy on this eye right near the outer corner. And this brush is very much like a comb, so it should be separating. Okay, I do want to try this makeup cleansing balm. So I'm gonna take my Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, and let's just do some swatches on my arm and see how the cleansing balm handles them. Ugh. God, this palette. Very interesting because this is a solid. I thought this would be kind of like a jelly. Oh, interesting too. Do you see how the swatches from my finger transferred right onto the balm? That's probably not great. So you're supposed to massage it in and then you wipe it off with a damp washcloth, which of course I don't have with me in the room. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, I really, really like this product. Now, I'm gonna have to clean that off because that's kind of gross. This is fantastic. That took my eyeshadow swatches off so gently and so beautifully. Okay, I really, really like this. So was this month worth $21 for me on my first impressions? I am torn because I really like this. Would I pay $21 for just this? I might actually, and this, I think I need to get used to this again because it's just different than what I'm used to. I am going to use these couple of products over the next month and let you guys know what I think next month. I will admit straight off the bat, this is gonna go in a giveaway for you guys, as is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lovesick. So that just is adding to the giveaway pile. So maybe that is worth $21. Most times when I'm doing giveaways, that is coming out of my own pocket. And yes, I did pay for this, but it's kind of nice to be able to give you guys a higher end product too. So my giveaway pile's right here. You can't see it, it's right off camera and it is growing by the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this one was a little bit weird, but I don't want to, sugarcoat anything for you guys and be like, this is amazing and this is amazing. Everything is amazing. I want to tell you guys when I'm not into something or when I know I wouldn't use it because I don't want to waste this anymore. I have some amazing videos for you guys coming up. A lot of you seem to like my vlog that I did recently. There's going to be another one coming up because next week I'm going on vacation in New Orleans. So make sure you're following me on Instagram at GlitterFallout. I'm going to be posting a ton to Instagram stories there. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Those are also GlitterFallout. I love you guys so much. You really do mean the world to me and you are super freaking rock stars. Love you with my whole heart and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.